Hello, my name is Hyunju King, and I'll be discussing my proposed business plan to expand services at the Army Wellness Center. The Army wants to keep soldiers and their families out of the doctor's office, not by denying them of care, but by creating a healthier population needing less medical treatment. And this is by changing individual habits within their life space. The Army medicine is seeking ways to lower costs by making soldiers and family healthier and encouraging them to make wiser choices. The Army Wellness Centers are already in existence for the last 5 years, started off with the larger installation, but now are expanded out to a smaller installation. The mission of the Army Wellness Center is to promote enhanced and sustained healthy lifestyle to improve the overall well-being of soldiers and family members through integrated and standardized programs and services. The current services provided at the Army Wellness Center includes the VO2 max testing, height and weight measurement, body fat, BMI, and blood pressure reading, and metabolic testing, general nutrition education, stress management, as well as tobacco cessation education. The current staffing for the Army Wellness Center includes 1 program director, 2 to 3 health educators, and a front desk or receptionist. And the proposed plan to expand out the services for the Army Wellness Center is to hire or add additional or to add certified nutritionist, clinical pharmacist, and a behavioral health provider into the Army Wellness Center, and they will provide individual health assessment and evaluation for those patients taking many supplements, on multiple medications, especially those on opiates, stimulants, and psychotropics, sometimes all at the same time. The annual defense healthcare budget is approximately $38 billion, with $28 billion allocated to direct patient care. For years, Army officials have been concentrating on ways to cut costs by increasing preventive healthcare. Please refer to the SWOT analysis table on the poster to discuss strength and weakness, opportunities and threats of this proposed plan. The external markets involved in the proposed plans include the healthcare providers as well as the direct patients. And then the external market involves the Army as a whole, because since they're saving money at the end. And the financial plan includes that the Army Wellness Centers are already in existence, so there's no new startup cost or cost for infrastructure such as overhead cost involved. But the expanding services to hire additional staff members for behavioral health, pharmacists, and a nutritionist would drastically increase the fixed cost of the Army Wellness Center, primarily due to the salary. The additional staff salaries need to be considered to calculate the fixed cost. Annual salary of the pharmacist, clinical pharmacist, is typically $90,000 to $120,000 a year. A behavioral health provider, such as a licensed social worker, is typically annual $62,000 to $65,000 a year. A salary of a certified nutritionist is between $56,000 to $67,000 a year. So approximately additional $220,000 a year is needed to expand the services as proposed. This means that the fixed cost will be doubled based on the new expansion of services. But though the cost will be doubled and increase, this is a threat in advancing with the proposed plan. The end goal is that it will eventually lower the cost by making soldiers and families healthier and encourage them to make healthier lifestyle choices at the end. Please refer to the Gantt chart displaying 2014 December to November 2015 and the plan to expand the services at the Army Wellness Center. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and if there are any questions, please post them on the discussion board. Thank you.